Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo. We have some mail. Yes, I assume we have some. It has been a hot minute since I've recorded an episode. I'm sorry, I've been slacking, but hey, we got 944 bells of interest while we were going, so I mean, not all is lost. But hopefully you guys are doing good. Oh, it's been that long. Oh, see, it didn't feel like that long, but and yes, it was Mother's Day, so thank you for that in-game mother. I'll appreciate. I'm too used to New Horizons controls now. But hopefully you're all doing good. These should be our carnations, right? And I'm getting surrounded by the local population. They all want to see how I'm doing after so long away. So I haven't seen you in forever. I know. Did you go on vacation or something? Because it is spring. I have actually been looking at vacations, and it's like, no. I shouldn't do that, but at the same time, ooh, there's some deals. But no, I gotta behave myself. I said, hey, I did not realize that we had. Oh, I guess because of our town ordinance, yeah, they won't will, but did not realize we planted them so close to our house before. Anyway, now how are you doing? How are you doing, Rizzo? Hey, you surprised me. Well, if it isn't Daniel, where you been hiding? Oh, did you go on one of those journeys of self-discovery? I'm just gonna tell you, really, you ain't something you can find by searching outside yourself. Maybe for you, but not for me. I don't know why I gave him the mobster voice, but it fits. Also, like, what was I doing last episode? Was that... Because my pockets are very full of stuff I gotta go sell. Was I... I must have gone to the island, right? Yeah, it was when we went to the island to play the minigames. I will do that again in a few episodes, because I know you guys did enjoy that episode from what I can see, so... Yeah, but this one's just gonna be a standard. We're gonna chill, we're gonna reintroduce ourselves to all our villagers, because... Yeah, I can't be lacking like this, man. Gaps like this in the series, ludicrous. And is there anything in here that I want to sell? No, not particularly. Now, gaps like this in the series, that's for the GameCube series. 14,000 bells. Oh, do not mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. Speaking of, my GameCube is still set up next to me, so I'm going to use it, and I haven't in like... Well, since I ended the GameCube series, actually. I don't know exactly when that is, but it must be coming up to a year now, right? Surely. We finished in like June last year, I think. I don't know, I'll have a check. But I've still got set up because I said, oh, I'm going to play through Shadow the Hedgehog, and it just hasn't. Should be playing another Sonic game on the channel at some point, but... Those are ramblings for another day. Anybody at the town hall? No, okay. Jury says no, I see, and no money rock there. But Barbara, I gotta reintroduce ourselves to you as well. Darling, it's Daniel. You came back to Miss Dare. We were all worried you'd never see you again. It's been 1 month, you know. Well, now you're back, let's catch up. Welcome home. That was the world's worst Edna Mode impression, but, I mean, sure. I guess she can be Edna Mode. I mean, show me where anything says that she can't be Edna Mode. Who knows? Maybe it's a lot of a grand plan. So nobody's in up here, but ooh. Look, I know. Wait, no. Let me put it down. Usually, this orchard isn't so nice to me after I go on a break. So I'm going to shake all these trees and hope none of them break. Also, how did I forget to go and plant a whole tree last time I was here? Because that gap in the middle is meant to have a tree, and I just didn't feel like it that day, I guess. Right, let's get our shovel out so I can at least plant one. But what was I playing at? Like, I don't know. But it's been an eventful few weeks, though, whilst I've not been recording. Gonna make it sound like I'm proud I've not been here. No, I'm just forgetful, I swear. Okay, and yeah, it's right there. But yeah, no, I'm sure if you've been keeping up the channel, you've seen we've been a busy guy. We've been a busy woman, as Sabrina Carpenter's famous song says. Just disregard the fact I am not female, and it makes entire sense. But yeah, no, it's been good. It's been fun. It's been chill. So for those of you that are only shooting for the new Leaf, we've been vibing. We've been vibing. Also, New Horizon series is still going along. I have slowed that down a little bit, just so I have space to upload other stuff without it feeling like I'm throwing everything at the wall for you guys. But no, it's been good. It's been chilled. Yeah, I'm gonna go to London, middle of vlog, got a day in the life on the way. Oh, it is like, there has never been a greater time to be an Neremik fan, so if that subscribe button is red, then I'm just saying. Maybe you could turn it to a grey? Really isn't the best thing to go with. It's very... You know what I mean, or at least I hope you know what I mean. Exciting things on the way. Yeah, I've actually... Ooh, I guess I can talk about this whilst I'm pocketing up all these. Yeah, today's pretty lucky, because basically, due to reasons, I have the house to myself. Well, my dad needs to go pick me mum up from London. So I have, like, the house to myself because my sister's staying out. So I can, like, for once, actually walk in and get a load of video stuff done in a day, which is crazy. Because usually I have to save it for, like, the evening and stuff if I'm doing it in the day. And, you know, my parents are home or working from home. It's like, can't do that. Oddly can't do that. Like, I'm sure upper management would love the Neremik YouTube channel in the distance through on that Zoom meeting. Unfortunately, I can't, because, you know, we can't have anything. Kind of anything in 2025. But yeah, so obviously it's the evening, but because I've got the house for basically the entire day to myself, well, the videoing begins. This is the first one. I'm gonna get this one exported and go sort myself some lunch, etc., etc., and then, yeah, I've got a good day planned. I'm gonna finally get another episode of Persona 5 out. It's a long one as well, it's taken so long. Maybe a bit more dangling on for some other stuff as well, and then finally crack on and edit the wheel video. It's gonna be a good one. I should have made this today in the life. It's a lot more interesting than the stuff I did film, but no, okay. No, it's good. I do look forward to it. It's funny. I get some quirky stuff in my day-to-day life. I say that, but you know, I mean it. Is there a house down here still? There is, and they moved. Okay. Again, how many villages we met again so far? Like 4? Okay, we're just gonna walk in. See if anybody's at the campsite, actually. I mean, I do gotta check this rock for being the money rock as well. No. Kind of glad that wasn't because I didn't dig the holes. But, another fossil. Again, I'm not going to complain about money. I like getting money. As Dochi's Denial as a River famously says. It's like, I do like getting money. She was not wrong. Money is nice to have. Speaking of which, yeah, I woke up this morning to a pleasant surprise. Like, it's something I knew was going to happen, but then didn't. But, the bank I'm with in the UK gave all of their customers that meet a very certain and easy to meet criteria, just a free £50. Yeah, they bought Virgin money, I think. So they're like, well, this has worked out so well for us, you all just want 50 quid? It's like, sure. Like, they do it every so often, and it's like, I'm not going to say no to 50 quid. I got to get the Switch too somehow, guys. But no, that put a smile on my face. So I opened my bank, and I was like, another day, another... It's like, oh, it's not £60 on my credit account, it's 110. As you were. You're not in, are you? No, I've already spoken to you as well, Barbara. Ugh. Check these houses down here, then. Because I do... I was gonna say, there's no way that's another fossil. I'm raking it in. But yeah, I got £50. I have been thinking. I've been contemplating with the philosophers that casually hang around in my house, possibly spending like £10 of that on a local Chinese. Because I've not had a Chinese from my Chinese place in ages. So it's like, you know, it's speaking to me. I mean, nobody's in. This is so mean. Why? So mean. But yeah, I've been considering maybe treating myself to a Chinese in a little bit, you know, just as you were. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's nothing against having a sly little Chinese. And technically, not even my money. I mean, it is now, but like 6 hours ago, wasn't even my money. Ah, that's why you're all hiding. Stitches. Oh, it's really you. Where have you been? I was sending stuff especially for you. I got tired of waiting in it last night. Oh man, what about me? Don't be such a stranger. You ate them last night. You should have just ate them the first night. That makes it sting more. And Pippi, my guy. What? No way! I think you have just out of something. No one's seen you here in a million years. Oh, you better not put me through that again. I was just sick about you, schmoopy. Well, glad to see the two of you again. Oh, and only Pippi waves. Okay, Stitches, be a bad host. Fine by me. But if we met everybody, I'll go to the roost if anybody's in there, but Barbara, yeah, Gruff, yeah, Rizzo, yeah, Gale, yeah, Stitches, yeah, Mira, no, and then Scoot, yes, Mira and Scooter, they're missing, they're incognito, but which means one of them's probably in the roost and the other one might be in the museum. I'm going to come and find the both of you. You're not safe from me. I will pester you just so you know I'm back in town. But oh, nobody's in here. Well, I guess I'll just pull up a seat and have a coffee, Brewster. What do you think? Should I have a Chinese for tea, Brewster? It's a very reasonable price. Like, delivery's only £1. And oh, in this economy as well, I couldn't believe it too. And the chicken wings, though, don't get me started. I recommend you drink it before it cools. Okay, I will. I'll follow your advice, Mr. Brewster man. Ah, the sense flavor of this coffee is filling every cell of my body. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you. That was a refreshing coffee. It's like I could taste it through the screen. And well, I was going to go into something with that before I walked into the roost. Oh yeah, for those of you who followed this series, the channel generally, prepare to cheer whilst I go do my my fossil stuff. If I sound a bit nasally today, it's because there's another reason I want a Chinese. I'm somehow coming down with another cold and/or / cough. I don't know how either. Like, for context, right? This is the 6th or 7th time I've been sick so far this year, and we're barely like a quarter in, or a third in, which is why, because usually I'll get a cold like twice a year, and it's like, nah. I'm, as the kids say on TikTok, I'm cold maxing. I'm disease pilling. So, yeah. Upside, I get to have whole soothers, which are very nice. Downside, so, yeah. I guess, because usually, how it works, those of you wondering, it's like, okay, well, you just said you do a lot of video stuff, but you're coming down with a cold, possible sore throat. Why would you want to do that? See, I'm weird, because I'll feel, like, off, like, I'll have a dry throat, but, like, it'll only really kick in a few days in. So right now, it's not really kicked in. My mouth's just dry, but I'm like, I can tell. I sneeze a little. But in a few days, oh, I'm going to be out. So get all my video stuff done now. And then regardless of if it makes me worse in, like, the next few days, it's completely irrelevant. Because Mr. Neremik has gone and stockpiled his videos. See, there's a plan. There's a scheme. There's a method to the madness. Yeah, the method is called insanity, but still. You know, we persevere. We simply lock in, as the kids say. But nah, so I'm going to try and get some stuff done. Again, I do want to edit the Wheel Dang and Romper video, because I know a lot of people are waiting on that, so I'll make it work. Anyway, how are we doing? Anything interesting in here? It's a big old ominous torch, isn't it? What do you think, Cousteau? And there you are again. Always nice running into you. I hate the fact he moved away. I love Cousteau with my entire soul and being. I mean, I kind of really want the ominous fire lamp. Like, it really speaks to me. I'm buying the ominous fire lamp. A beacon fire. Yeah, like, you know, and it's only 1,000 bells. Talk about a steal. Hell to the yeah. And thank you for visiting. Come again. I sure will. If I don't come again, you won't upgrade to the better version of your shop. It's like, I forget this place has a 4th upgrade. There isn't Lookingtons. It's weird. You're weird, TNT, but I like you. I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting an extra upgrade when in New Horizons we technically got 3 less. I am still holding out, because I know the Switch 2 has been announced, which I'm not spoken about too much, but, you know, I'm keeping an eye out. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, not only for good furniture in here, but for any news of an Animal Crossing game. I know they have said that you can move your Switch 1 island across, which is that's pretty cool, I'll admit. But I'm thinking, again, I might have separate islands for my Switches. I don't know, I might, I'll have to have a think. I might see if there's a way to transfer my save from the emulator I'm currently doing the New Horizons series onto one of my Switches through modding them, probably my OG one. And then I move the main one over to my Switch too. I don't know, I'll have to have a think about it, but it is what it is. I'm just going to keep an eye open, and we'll see which way it goes. I'm not sure if I am going to cop one at launch, by the way, for those of you wondering. Like, there's the content side of my brain that's like, yes, Vegeta, we need this. Get that Mario Kart gameplay, among other things, and that unboxing video. Completely juice the ad rev. Okay, there is nothing in there, just checking. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't know. Because I can save up for one and get it, but it's like, do I want to? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'll ask you guys, because usually I ask this to the City Folk Bunch. Would you guys be inherently interested in seeing me play the new Mario Kart game on launch? Because, like, my main push to get one would be, woo, cool new thing. Because, I mean, I got the Switch 1, and the main game I had for it was the Scribblenauts demo, and then, like, 1-2 Switch. So, I feel starting with Mario Kart would be better than starting with the Switch 1, but, like, you know what I mean? It just, Because I think with the whole sitch in America, in which case, sorry if you're going through that, I have been hearing rumors that they'll possibly do a 3DS and maybe drop the price somehow. So it's like, you know, I'm sat here stroking my chin, ruminating over what could be transpiring now. Hello, Pippi. Now let's try and find these other two, because we're at minute 16 of my recording. Right, so Mira lives up there, and then Scoop lives here. Right. I'm going to find you. And I'm not going to find you at that house, because you don't live there, but I'm not going to find him at his house too. Where is he? Where is this man? I need to know. Also, I'm loving the cherry blossoms. Don't get me wrong. Lovely scenery right now. But where is it? What the is that? What? 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 No, no. Okay, sorry. I did the song and dance last episode. As we were. As we were. For a second there, I was like, no way she's moved into all 3 towns. No, no, she hasn't moved into New Horizons, but last time she was at our campsite, wasn't she? For a second there, very, very, you know, if you're in the, I'm praying you're a gyroid, because I don't want to go back to the museum. We can save it until next episode. Okay, let's see. You're not up here, are you, Mira? So where are the 2 of you? They've just vanished. Never to be seen again. So sit on this rock forever. Nah, what should we do then? I mean, I kind of want to look at what public works projects we could get in motion, actually. Because it's been a while since I've done one of them, and, like, I'm not super interested in paying off my house. You know, I want to get something cool going, so... Let's take Isabel for a walk. Let's, you know, I mean, she needs her exercise, so... That house is really going to annoy me. Like, it could not be in a more inconvenient spot if it had tried. Like, fundamentally. What were they thinking? Anyway, hello, Isabel. I'm here to do mayoral things for the first time in possibly forever. Hi, Mayor Daniels. Is something I can help you with? Public works projects. You want to work on a public works project? I'm happy to help. What would you like to work on? So we're going to start a project, and then it's not going to be a crazy thing, but we can either build a reset center, which I kind of like the idea of because it's... The reset center is one of those things where I kind of want to be sold off by resetting, but I won't forget to save. But there is the Easter egg where you can actually go inside. Waterwell, I used to build that in all my old towns. Fountain 2, like, they look nice, but I'm not sure if it's speaking to me this particular time. A hot spring, though, yeah, actually, I'm skimming through these. Let's go find somewhere to put a hot spring. Would you like to start work on the hot spring project? Yes. And the odd thing is that I know exactly where I want to go stick that. So I want my villagers fund it a little bit, but... Okay, my Daniel, please lead me to the spot where you'd like to place the hot spring. So, I could place it down here, but I feel as though up top left of the map is speaking to me. Like, usually I kind of ho and hum about where I want to place things, usually, but I feel that this one particular time, you know what I mean? Back of the map, right about here, near this funky rock, like, there's no trees or anything. Like, here. Is this where you want to place the hot spring? What do you think? We need to move the plants and anything buried in the ground, but this spot is fine. It'll probably look something like this when it's finished. Now, I have to adjust, but we've got to think it over. I'm going to move 1 up, I think. I'm going to sound like maybe where these orange flowers are, and then just bring Isabel with, and then try it here. Just so it's a bit flush back up against the fence. So it's perfect. You need to remove the plants and anything buried in the ground. It could end up in the same spot again because of how the game works, but way better. Way better. Yes. Perfect. Understood? Well, let's go ahead and start the needed preparations. Beautiful. All set. To help us gather donations, the hot spring is our helpful town gyro Lloyd. It's going to be hard to wait for all the donations to arrive so we can have our hot spring. Well, yeah, I'll take that. I mean, it's long overdue that we've been, you know, needing to make a hot spring, so I'm actually happy with this outcome. But how are you doing, little Lloyd? Good afternoon. Contribute to a campaign to fund the hot spring. 98,000 bells is not that bad. Well, I'll cooperate, and I will give you 40,000 of what I've got on hand currently. And then we can probably fund this immediately, but I do want the villagers to at least chime in, you know, 1,000. That's my aim. If they chime in 1,000, I'll match the rest. You know, I can't be the only person funding this town now, can I? Oh, but it feels as though we've kind of reached a natural sort of endpoint for the episode, so should we wrap this one up? Was there somebody in that house for a second? I saw like a plume of smoke coming out the chimney, I swear. But I feel as though we should probably wrap this one up. Again, shame Mira and Scoot got away, because I like both of them, but I'll get them next time. I'll get them next time. And yes, next time won't be as long of a wait. Do not worry. Oh, yeah, you in? Hello? No. Like the white through the slats I thought possibly was the light being on, but nah. I'll get you both next time. But, ooh. I just forgot. I've bought the giant death torch and I've not put it down. Talk about a serious failing on my part, I know. Is this... What was I doing with this room? Is this the guest bedroom? Okay, you know what? I would love to stick it in here, but I actually like the vibe of this room a lot, so upstairs. Upstairs is where the giant death torch shall be. And, should we give it a name? I feel as though we've not named enough inanimate objects in this house. You know what? Yeah. Whoever comments a name for the giant death torch first that'll be it. That said, this room does look like it was featured on Hoarders, but it's fine. It's going to keep a fun spinning table of Chinese proliferated food warm. Anyway, we have a hot spring on our house. Where the hell are we going to spend 98 grand for? We've got one here. So be it. Actually, do I want to keep this Astro Walk? It's been in my inventory for ages. No, that's ugly. Well, I think on that note, let's actually end that. I'm going to sit next to my giant death torch whilst I do this one. So if you have enjoyed, of course, as usual, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it helps out a bunch. It lets me know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And that's going to be us done for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.